You ever feel like the rules about your money are changing all the time? Like one day everything is normal, and the next, bam! There's a new rule or a new fee you didn't see coming. Well, don't you worry. We're gonna break down all the latest changes and make it super simple. Let's jump right in.
Seriously though, right? Sometimes it feels like you need a secret map just to figure out what's going on with your own cash. You are definitely not alone on that one. But today, we're gonna make it all crystal clear. No more head spinning, I promise.
All right, first up, let's talk about your bank account. And trust me, this is the good stuff. Your account is basically getting a cool new upgrade with some new powers that are going to make life way easier for you and the people you care about.
Okay, so what is up with this big number 4? Is it the number of times you can hit snooze in the morning? Nope. This number is the new magic number for your bank account, and it's a total game changer. Any ideas?
That's right. It means you can now name up to 4 people to be your nominees. Think of your bank account like a big pizza. Before, you could only give that whole pizza to one person. But now, you can share slices with up to 4 of your favorite people. Your mom, your brother, your best friend. You get to decide who gets a piece. And check out how easy this is. Step 1, you pick your team, up to 4 people. Step 2, you decide how big their slice of the pizza is. You just assign them a percentage. And step 3, you can even put them in order, kind of like a backup plan. So if your first choice can't take it, the next person in line is all set. How simple is that?
And the good news just keeps on coming. If you happen to have a locker with Punjab National Bank, the rent is actually going down. Nice. Plus, bank websites are getting a major security boost. So when you're online, keep an eye out for website addresses that end in .bank.in. It's like a secret handshake that proves the site is real and your money is extra safe.
Okay, now for a little friendly heads up, we're going to talk about some sneaky new fees that might try to pop up on your credit card bill. But don't you worry, I'm going to show you exactly how to dodge them.
So if you've got an SBI credit card sitting in your wallet right now, you're going to want to listen up. This next bit is just for you.
So there's this little, let's call it a fee monster. It's just 1%, but it's pretty pesky. This little guy loves to show up and take a tiny bite out of your money when you load certain digital wallets or when you pay for things like school fees using other apps.
But here's the best part. Beating this fee monster is super easy. See? If you're paying school fees, just go straight to the school's own website to pay. If you use one of those other apps, well, the fee monster gets his snack. But if you pay direct, no fee. You win, monster loses. Simple.
All right, let's switch gears for a second. This next one is a really important reminder for all the grandparents out there, or for anyone who helps take care of their parents or grandparents. There are a couple of big dates coming up this month that you really don't want to miss.
Here's the deal. Sometime between now and November 30th, all government pensioners need to hand in their life certificate. It's just a simple form that says, hey, I'm still here, and it keeps those pension payments coming without any hiccups. And for some government employees, November 30th is also the absolute last day to switch their pension plan if they want to. So remember that date, November 30th.
Moving on, let's talk about your Aadhaar card for a minute. There are some teeny tiny changes to how much it costs to update it, but there's also some really awesome news that's going to save you a whole bunch of time.
Okay, here's the quick breakdown. If you need to update things like your photo or your fingerprints, that's called a biometric update. It's going to be 125 rupees now. And if you're just changing your name or address, it's a little less, just 75 rupees. Pretty straightforward.
But here is the really great news. For those simple changes, like your name or address, you can now do it all online from the comfort of your couch. No more trips, no more waiting in line. I mean, that is a huge time saver, right?
Okay, let's be real. Nobody's favorite topic is taxes. It can feel so complicated, just a mess. But what if I told you things are actually about to get way simpler?
So up until now, the GST tax system kind of looked like this chart, a confusing maze with 4 different levels. You had 5%, 12, 18, and 28%. It was just a lot to keep track of.
And now, look at that. So much simpler. We're saying goodbye to that crazy maze. The plan is to have just 2 main tax rates for most of the things we buy. It's going to make everything a whole lot easier to figure out. But hold on. What's this? A new number just entered the game. 40%. Whoa. What on earth is getting a 40% tax? Okay, don't panic. This new 40% tax is only for the super-duper fancy stuff. We're talking luxury cars, tobacco, things like that. So unless you're planning on buying a yacht this weekend, this probably isn't going to affect your grocery bill.
Phew. Okay, we have covered a lot of ground. So, what do you actually need to do with all this info? Let's just wrap it all up in one simple, easy-peasy checklist for the month.
Here it is, your November money to-do list. Number 1, think about adding those new nominees up to 4 to your bank account. Number 2, if you're a pensioner or you know one, make sure that life certificate gets in before November 30th. And number 3, if you've got that SBI card, pay those school fees directly on the school's website to beat that little fee monster. That's it.
And that's a wrap. You are officially all caught up on the new money rules. So, I'll leave you with this question to think about. With all these changes we talked about today, which one do you think is going to make the biggest, most helpful difference for your wallet? Something to think about.